Okay, let's see if I remember. It's been a few days. Let's see if I remember how to do this whole streaming thing right here. Or actually, now that I mention it, it has actually been a little while since we did our last Tomba 2 play session. I don't know, I got into like a little bit of a retro indie kick. We played a few, or at least a couple of those, yeah, retro indie games in a row there. It's, I don't know if I want to blab too much about, you know, Twitch-related nonsense on Twitch. I guess I might as well. It seems to me that most of the people who watch small Twitch streams like this one tend to be Twitch streamers themselves. I don't know. That just seems to be the thing that people do.
Tomba is living
Oh, whoops,
peacefully in the country.
what am I doing? Yeah, speaking of not remembering what the hell we're doing. Yeah, we aren't starting a new game. We had a save file going. What the hell? I guess part of it is that I wasn't like super into this game. Like it's fine. I don't think I like it as much as the first one so far, and I wasn't exactly that sounds bad when I say I wasn't exactly crazy about the first one. It was a very very good, very solid sort of 2D Metroidvania-ish platformer with a tinge of kind of adventure-y elements to it as well, but with the sort of puzzle-solvey bits with the different side quests and everything. I'm a bit I know very little of, well, about this game in general, this being a blind playthrough and everything, but as far as, like, the, oh yeah, that's right, we basically, yeah, unlocked a new area last time, so we're gonna see all new stuff this time around.
This is the Dongland Forest. The evil pig's magic has scattered ghosts all
The L,
over the place.
the L is silent. Oh, it's Donglin. I thought that the way that it's split apart there, it looks like two words. It's like, this is the dongle in forest. Oh, well. Did he just
Look, there's
give like a
ghost
creepy
over
laugh
there.
at me or something? It sounded like that's what just happened.
He doesn't like the cold. If you cool it and bite it, it'll disappear.
Again with the bite thing, yeah. Because Tomba's jumping attack is meant to be a bite. Oh, a monster has materialized. Is this it? Are they talking about the ghost right here as the monster that's materialized? Oh yeah, now that we don't... Oh right. It's all coming back to me now too. Yeah, this creepy music in this area that I noted last time as well. He said to bite it, but I can't actually jump on top of it with him following me around like this. Oh, I see. He can't... Yeah, he can't like, go all the way up. I can jump higher than he can, basically. One bud has appeared. Oh. It looked like that thing was about to fall, didn't it? Oh boy, we get to do some precision platforming right here with some kind of wonky camera angles. Ooh, now how do I get that mess down there? See, these are the kinds of things that make me... Oh dear. Yeah, like how would I even get that gem down there? Without some kind of, like, flying ability. I don't know, I get the feeling like we're gonna get some sort of, like, a space jump, or, like, the equivalent of the screw attack from Super Metroid. But yeah, with all of that said about like, you know, how I'm like not crazy about the game so far or whatever, you know what? That's good enough. We got a blue fruit. More blue for the... What did that say? More blue for the picture? Is this gonna be like that quest in Mega Man Legends where we'll just go around? That's interesting. I mean, he's not exactly invisible. We can still see most of him. That's really annoying the way he like kind of bounds a little bit when you jump on there. Okay, so you gotta like bounce on it once. Only except these ones don't actually do it. Oh, That's right, we actually gotta boomerang this sucker again. But yeah, as much as I was talking about how I'm like not super into this game or whatever, it's actually been growing a little bit on me in my memory since the last play session. Like it seemed like things were kind of starting to get interesting, I thought. It's like we're making good progress on all the quests now. I was stuck for a little while in the last stream, but we managed to unstick ourselves. And that last ice area was actually pretty fun. There we go. Throw that in there. I mean, this thing's only got 2 eyes, right? He's done? Okay, apparently we gotta throw one in his mouth or something. Also, it doesn't look like I can jump on the fireflies in this area. It's weird. I could in the snowy area. But yeah, I keep on saying, yeah, just like in the first game, but yeah, this game is, other than the whole, you know, being fully, having full 3D graphics, this game is extremely similar to the first one, to the extent that, yeah, in just about every way, like the way it's kind of slowly growing on me, the way it's kind of, how to describe it, the evening streams were a mistake. I can't talk coherently when I'm you know what, I know what'll help this. I had some refreshment on deck just in case. It's been a while since I had a Alexander Keith's. What the hell was that noise? Okay, that's just the unpause noise. Oh, I see what's going on here. I can't actually grab items anymore. That is actually kind of annoying. Oh, and I can't be... Oh, that's how you get uninvisible then. Okay, that's kind of neat. Because, yeah, I thought that I was on, like, the wrong plane to be grabbing these crystals or something. That I would have to go into the foreground. Something like that. But, yeah, it turns out that, yeah, you just can't grab fruit or crystals while you're invisible. Oh, I should have just dropped straight down. Man, that fireball, though. Yeah, I guess it'll just be like a chill, no energy, little commentary evening stream, I suppose. I don't know, maybe if we get into the habit of doing these more often, they'll start becoming a bit more worthwhile. Okay, so yeah, those top half chestnut bits there are just, like, don't even bother. There's nothing good to be found on the top half of a chestnut. Okay. What if we just go straight forward? I don't know how I feel about that. Man, these tricky platforming areas in this game, though. Oh, that was kind of shitty. Okay, let's see if we can find something to do in this area that doesn't involve... Yeah, swinging around on these... Oh well, whatever. I wanted to go back to the start of the area anyways. Yeah, what's in the other direction? Oh, you can jump on the fireflies. I just messed it up last time. I don't know what snow fireflies are doing in the jungle, but we're just gonna roll with it. I didn't think the ceiling was that low there. Whatever, we can fix that up right away. Alright, I was talking a little bit about, yeah, just sort of the little retro indie kick I was on. Yeah, basically on the last couple streams, we did nothing but retro indie games. We went, what, Chronicles of Teddy, into Finding Teddy, into Alwa's Awakening, and then that one kind of killed the streak. Gotta say, this is kind of like a unique status effect right here. I can't say I've ever... Or, I mean, we've seen invisibility in video games before. There was the Vanish effect in the Final... I think it was... Was Vanish in any Final Fantasy game other than 6, now that I think of it? But yeah, it's a little different here. This is like the sort of thing you might even... Could even work in like a Mario game. Just like some kind of invisible status effect where you can't get coins anymore. Or mushrooms. That kind of thing. Yeah, very imaginative games, if nothing else. These Tomba games. Now, I keep freaking out whenever I jump on these platforms here because I'm afraid they're gonna, like, bounce me off. Oh, hey, I remember Witch Mizuno. Is that the same witch as the first game? The cute witch that I think I mentioned briefly on a previous stream? Oh, the enemies can't even hurt me. That's pretty cool. I have no idea, like, what to do in this area, though. Oh, right, that's right. There's that, yeah, little tree place. Okay, gotta get on the ladder first. That's really deceptive. It really looks like you should be able to just jump on that straight up. Is that a zombie right there? 'Cause it looks like a zombie.
I'm almost finished painting, but it's missing something.
He has a zombie accent.
Of course, something blue, but the blue fruit is all gone.
What do you mean? I just brought it.
Oh, yes, that's... Thanks.
Oh, are we getting the portrait done?
Hee, I just had an inspiration.
Really? What is it?
Just watch. It will be a masterpiece.
Brilliant.
Splendid. So dynamic. So intense. It's perfect.
Tomba, are you okay?
Oh, I'm really sorry. I get so caught up in my paintings. Are you hurt? You're very
Wow, Tomba is just like pumped up about getting thrown into that painting there.
For your troubles.
Oh, sweet, a key, just what we needed. I can use that for...
Blue treasure chest. Are you sure this is okay?
Oh! Yeah, that is actually
Positive.
useful.
I'm not interested.
I thought it was going to be
treasure.
like for some
Don't
door
worry
we haven't
about
seen yet.
Just, what should I draw next?
Got more magic juice. Have I actually checked to see what that does yet? Restores magic power. Ooh, that is intriguing. I don't think we have anything that uses magic power yet. Okay, so that's about our only lead to go on in this whole area here. Oh, hey, there's another ghosty guy. No, get away from me. God damn it. Oh wow, that was just like a whole comedy of errors right there. And now we gotta go all... Okay, so now we're back here, so we gotta go all the way back around. Basically redo this whole area. Those little random floating flames there are really fucking annoying. But yeah, I keep on getting sidetracked. It's just, I don't know, I'm just not able to maintain like a stream of thought and focus on it today, it seems. I was talking about the, little retro indie kick that was on there. Yeah, that was good for a while, but I kind of burned out on them now, so I'm thinking the next, like, new game that I stream is gonna be not a retro indie one, but a indie one. I think we're gonna do Talos Principle. Or Talos Principle? I don't even know. But, yeah, however it's pronounced, I think that's going to be the one that I do next for kind of our, streaming of modern games. Stay the fuck away from me. There we go. Oh, right, I didn't actually get to, jump on that fiery bastard, did I? That was pretty uncool. I don't know, it really looked to me like I should have grabbed onto that ledge there. Oh yeah, one funny thing I forgot to comment on too, just like going back briefly to the Alwa's Awakening stream. It was actually one of the best attended streams I've ever done. I had one viewer throughout pretty much the entire thing, which I thought was really cool to just see that on the, the whole Twitch dashboard there after I was done. Then I went on Twitter afterwards, and I noticed that the developer of Alwa's Awakening had actually liked and, retweeted my tweet saying that I was going to be streaming Alwa's Awakening. So I think that might have been the one viewer that I had on that stream. So yeah. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? That was some dumb shit right there. Again, I try to grab onto that stupid platform with the door there, because it looks like you should be able to, but it's actually in the background. This is nonsense. So yeah, that was I guess retroactively kind of a good time to just sort of play through that game with the developer just sitting there watching me trash his game for like 5 hours. It wasn't exactly 5 hours. It wasn't until after like about the first 2 hours, hour and a half or so, until I started getting bored. And that's even assuming that I'm right about who happened to be watching that stream. Maybe it was just one of my regular YouTube viewers. Maybe it was a new person. Who knows? I just like the idea of having the developer sit there while I slowly lose interest and start bashing on his game over the course of about 3 or 4 hours. Yeah, really not a fan of these, blue flame enemies here. I mean, when they're not blue flames, they're fine. Like, yeah, I like the little invisible thing that they do. But, yeah, the whole purple flame thing can just fuck right off. You know know, it's not that often, now that I think of it, that you see, like a 2D game, or even a 2.5D game in this era with, like, fully 3D graphics. Like, you would tend to see at least a little bit of sprite work in these types of games. Like Klonoa, for example, I believe, had, like, sprites for enemies. Okay, can I look down at all? Because this is kind of a dreadful camera angle. Okay, top half. Yeah, okay, that's good. Okay, so we can't get on here, but there's a thing right below it. Good, good. Okay. Oh, I see. The other one goes in the forehead. 3 buds have appeared. Oh, dang. No bottom half to save me that time. Oh, you know what? There was a blue chest up there, too. That was embarrassing. Yeah, a lot of the reason why I'm so reluctant to stream a lot of the time, and why I end up not going ahead with, yeah, like a lot of these evening streams, and just, not streaming as often as I could. I could be streaming more often than I do currently, but I don't. And a lot of that comes down to basically what I'm finding right now with streams like this, where I just don't have a lot of energy, and I'm afraid that it's not going to be like a good or entertaining stream as a result. And I'm kind of, I think, yeah, kind of justifying that mindset right here with this stream right now. Really? That wasn't on top of him? Huh. Or one thing that's interesting that I think I would like to see, it's weird that Tomba never made a comeback. Like, from what I can tell, from like the sort of attention that I've seen on, like my YouTube Tomba series is one of the most viewed ones I have on YouTube. Which makes me think that this game might have like a bit of a cult following. And this is kind of the era of gaming where like a lot of those types of old games are making comebacks. Like we have the whole Rayman Origins and Rayman Legends. So like Rayman made a big comeback. Mind you, Rayman I guess has been around. Like there have been Rayman games since the old ones back in the day. Oh man. But yeah, one thing that, yeah, and it seems to me that Tomba would be like a good candidate for kind of a modern revival. Although and that also got me thinking that it's weird that Tomba never got like a 3D version or anything, so maybe these games weren't that popular back in the day. Like, I always thought it was weird that Rayman 2 went like straight to 3D, like immediately after the first game, whereas I didn't think that the graphical style was really suited to it. Although apparently Rayman 2 is actually, I hear it's a really solid game. I never actually played it. Felt kind of betrayed by the switch to 3D. Because, yeah, I think I talked about that earlier, just how like these old kind of holdovers from the 16-bit era, these purely 2D platform games were really, really uncommon on PlayStation, and Rayman was like one of the very few, yeah, good 2D platformers you could get on the PlayStation. And then, yeah, like immediately after that, when they switched to 3D for the second game, it was like, yeah, that's, I don't know, I felt it was a bit of a betrayal at the time. Or, oh, you know what? I bet you we grab him on the tongue, because I saw the little yellow thing on top of... Oh, or maybe not. Like, I'm not going to be able to... Okay, so no, that's not it. Now I'm dead again. I don't know what to do about this frickin' thing. Although with that said, I think that Tomba would actually be like really well suited to being a 3D platformer. Like based on the graphical style of this game, like I could see a character like Tomba just like running around in a 3D world and just being like a really good 3D platform game hero. Yeah, so I can't. Okay, so it doesn't look like we can jump on top of him. I have absolutely no idea what the hell they expect from me here. And now I'm invisible again. I didn't realize he could shoot his hands, like, downward like that. I think I'm over the whole invisibility status effects now. It is kind of annoying that you basically need to get this dispelled, because almost all of the, or at least a good portion of the quests in this game revolve around, like, jumping on something, either to kill a target enemy or to collect a thing. So you basically just need to get this invisibility dispelled before you can progress. Which means, yeah, just gotta run all the way up here and wait for the guy to come down so you can jump on him. It sure would be nice to be able to look down. Like, I'd like to stand on something lower down there, because it looks like these guys don't... Or you know what? Yeah, we can go on there. Because it looks like these guys don't materialize unless you're sort of on a specific platform. Okay, I know there's another one down here. There we go. Now I have no idea where to go from here, because I can't see where I'm jumping to. I can go on this chest, and I can fall in the water because I can't really see where to land. Did the first game have these kinds of problems? I don't remember the first game have it. Or, you know what, I think I do actually remember a little bit some sort of issues with the camera being zoomed in a bit too far to see where you're going in these yeah, sort of big areas with a lot of platforms to jump on. Okay. I have absolutely no idea what to do here. Guess we just try different weapons. I mean, his head is on fire. Maybe it should be on more fire? Do we get him to shoot his tongue out at this thing? Oh, we can't actually... Looks like he can't actually turn around, although he can back his fat ass up and, yeah, crush us. Okay, what's the name of this quest? I think it just said Destroy the Guardian. Can't remember if we got a useful clue or anything for this one. Yeah, kill the guards. Did this guy have anything useful to say about this?
The guard of the wall has a light protecting him. So
oh, he actually does.
Won't work. When he sticks out his tongue.
Okay, so you gotta hit him when he sticks out the tongue. Okay. I'm glad I went and, yeah, talked to that guy. Did he say that the first time around? Or is that new? Don't remember. Oh, yeah, we will need to stay in front of him. Fuck. Ugh. Like, what do you do when he gets above you like that? Because I can't... Or, oh, yeah, I know. I aim upwards with a weapon. yeah, hit him with a weapon when he sticks out his tongue. Yeah, good advice there, guy. Like, he covers the whole platform with that fucking thing. How am I supposed to hit him? Okay, maybe he needs a specific weapon. Or there's kind of that yellow light on top of the tongue there. There we go. Okay, and maybe do that a few times. For fuck's sake. Ugh. Yeah, this is probably the worst stream I've ever done. I don't think I'm gonna do any more evening streams at all after this, to be quite honest. I don't know, maybe it's just the game? I don't think it is, though. I feel like I could play anything at this point, and I would be similarly just... Are you fucking kidding me? Didn't even realize there was that guy there this whole time. Okay, so I can't get down there with him when his tongue covers the whole platform like that. Basically, we got to wait for him to... I don't understand. What do they expect here? And and there too, for that matter. It's like, yeah, he gets up above me, and I'm just fucked. Okay, maybe I can time this. Okay, that's how you do it.
Tomba, this is the Donglin Bell. People say the bell can get you back to the place where you started. With this bell, you will surely get back to the Donglin Forest.
Oh, how come we don't have bells for all the other areas? That sounds really handy. Is that the whole forest? Oh, no, here we go.
Wow, this stone image almost looks alive.
What's the music all of a sudden? Just like weirdly epic dog statue or
There's a message carved
something.
into the stone. I disobeyed the evil pig, Baron. I rest here turned to stone. The evil pig turned him to stone. Can't we... What about it, Tomba? He's a friend of Tomba's. All the more reason to help him.
Is
Can't
he?
we turn him back somehow?
Oh, are we gonna get to ride a big dog? That would be fun. Okay. Well, actually, yeah, now that we're in a laughing state, we can probably go back through that smiley door now. Oh yeah, and assuming this is the same way it was in the first game. Yeah. Basically, the laughing and crying state, in gameplay terms, do essentially the same thing. It disables your weapon, which is actually not that bad, because weapons aren't exactly super useful in these games most of the time. But the more important thing that they're good for is for solving puzzles. Yeah, you'll need either the happy or sad faces to, yeah, be able to open certain doors or interact with certain NPCs. So yeah, that's actually a good thing that we got that there. Fuck. So, like, is there even a reasonable way to get back up there? Okay, so it just sends you all the way in here as soon as you jump up the ladder. So, like, how on earth do I get down from here safely? I can't actually see where I'm going. Okay, looks like if we aim for that thing... Oh, hey, that actually worked. Oh, I actually kind of wanted to use my weapon there. Oh, this is actually the witch from the first game.
What, child? Need something? Oh, I'm a little busy right now, making some magic powder. Oh, huh? Oh, what have I done? I seem to have forgotten an ingredient. Any? Oh, the ingredient, surely. Throw something in with the steam. Oh, what a bother. Oh, the ingredient. Oh.
So does she mean, like, throw in a sea anemone, or is that the ingredient she has already and she wants something else? Whatever, whatever it is, I don't think we have it yet. So, yeah. That was kind of a waste. Although, you know, always good to see a familiar face. Oh, you know what? That's a green chest. I can actually get that. Oh, fuck it. I'm sure there's nothing over there anyways. I mean, I know there's a chest over there, but I'm sure it's nothing important. You know what, this is... I think this is exactly the way that you got the laughing and crying status effect in the first game, too, was from eating different colored fruits. I believe there was a crying door... Oh, I thought that was crowned. I believe there was a crying door way back in the... Actually, there's one right here, too. I think there was also one way back in the pipe fire area.
If you try to eat fruit with a colored skin, you'll end up laughing. But there are doors in this world that can be opened by laughter. That's when the mystery mushroom comes in handy. What?
You know what'd be funny is if this guy right here had it. That'd be pretty amusing.
Isn't hard to handle? Doesn't it make it hard to move? I know that eating the pink fruit can bring you back to normal. And because the normal fruit never runs out when you're walking, you can always get back to normal.
Okay, so we got the mushroom that gives us the status
If I had one,
effect
I
and
would give
the...
it to you as a present,
oh.
but I don't have one. You'll have to look for it yourself.
And we got the normal fruit to take it off. And again, I think that's exactly the way it... This is basically almost like a remake of the first game. It's like essentially all the exact same shit right here. Oh, I see. That's a normal fruit right there.
I just can't. Stop laughing.
Will he stop laughing if I push this foot block onto the... What was the point of that? Hooray, I just solved the puzzle. Or does that flip all of them in the entire forest? I forget which way it was configured the first time around. So you're saying I should touch them. Oh, except I can't use the hammer anymore because of my, yeah, laughing state. There, that's how you deal with enemies that are floating up beyond your reach. Okay, I see the other... Oh shit, seriously? How am I supposed to get that without falling into the water and dying? It's like I feel like I need a double jump, but there wasn't a double jump in the first game. Oh god, are you kidding me? Holy shit, I thought they'd at least start me at like the last save point or on the same screen. It's kind of funny. I try to seek out like smaller Twitch streamers just to follow. Try to find, you know, the diamonds in the rough and all of that. And most of the time when I pop in on pretty much any given Twitch stream, actually, even some of the larger ones, or not like huge ones, but ones with a substantial number of substantially more followers than I have, or substantial viewership. Like, yeah, I'll see streams with, like, I don't know, like a dozen people, a dozen or 20 people or so, where the streamer just, like, isn't talking at all and is just like, zoned out in a zombie-like state, kind of like I've been for most of tonight. Or, you know what, yeah, I need to be sad-faced Tomba to get through that door there. Oh, except now I can't... Yeah, how do you get past that then if you're in the laughing or crying state? Oh, that's the wrong fruit. And I don't know, it just always bugs me when I see it. It's like, come on, man, say something. You got people watching. But yeah, now that I've, kind of gone through it myself, where I'm attempting to stream on just a very sort of low nighttime energy level, it's like, oh, yeah, I guess it is like this sometimes, isn't it?
Put that away here.
Oh, do we get a grappling hook here? I believe there was a grappling hook in the first game. If you guys didn't know, I really, really like grappling hooks in video games. They're almost always fun to use in any game you put them in.
It looks a little better.
It looks exactly the same to me.
Oh, it's a customer.
You're very talented.
Pretty useful, isn't it? If humans wanted to do the same, they couldn't without a grapple.
Is this guy not a human
Will
here?
that help us get to the hard-to-reach places?
Yes, that's right. I think a long time ago. I remember seeing it around here. I can't remember. Well, if you want it, you can look around there.
Oh, yes. They give us exactly the fruit we need. Come on, no, like, you solved a thing fanfare there? Oh shit, we're in the deep forest now. We didn't even have to fall off of anything. Actually, part of it might be the beer for my, sort of low energy state right now. I don't know what it is. It's like, I know people, drink in social situations to be more sociable and stuff. And I thought that might do it for streaming, but basically I find that beer and alcoholic beverages basically just make me sleepy. Like, I've been in situations before where it's like, drinking with friends and family or whatever, and it's like I want to go to bed like hours before everyone else because I just get tired from like and these days, yeah, because I don't drink that much anymore. Like even
You can suspend
apparently
the grapple
even
for certain
half
kinds
a
of
beer will do it to me.
Then you swing back and forth on it and go fast enough to just fly along. Suspended for...
Although frankly, I was kind of like this in the first place, wasn't I? What? Okay, so this is probably... Yeah, I'm betting this is how we get through these areas. Oh, or maybe not. Oh yeah, that's right, because once we get in the laughing state, we can't use items anymore. Because I was thinking, oh, we just get on the chest, and then we grapple our way across from there. Oh, whoops, that's actually not quite what I had in mind, but actually... Yeah, let's switch it around. Wow. Actually, now this is actually an improvement of sorts from the first game, now that I think of it. Oh, do we just not get our swinging fruits anymore now that we've got our grapple? Because that's kind of what it's looking like right now. Okay, so this is... Or maybe it's the fact that we switched the chestnuts around. So how is this possible? Like, how do you get a... How am I supposed to get across here without hitting the goddamn fireball? It seems to just move around randomly, too, so it's like I can't predict where it's going to be. Like, it could have just as easily gone low there as high. This forest right here is kind of a pile of ball sacks. Can I lure this thing out? Like, why is it not turned into a pig ghost yet? Okay, it's fire. What if I ice it? Okay. I've been making this hard on myself this whole time. Okay, yeah, you can extend the grapple like that. Oh, wow, this is... I think this is actually even more... like a versatile than the grapple in the first game. Like, you can cover a lot more distance with this thing. Okay, I believe we want to be sad, Tomba. Whatever, good enough. Got what we wanted. Oh, you can't run under them, you can't bait them out, and now I fucked up and ate the wrong fruit again. I guess the one upside of this is that this stream here is kind of a or what do you call it? A demonstration of something I've talked a bit about before in my previous streams and game playthroughs, where it's kind of, yeah, shows the reason why I don't play video games, or why I haven't been playing a lot of video games lately, or at least as much as I would like to a lot of the time. You kind of need to be in the right headspace, like, to enjoy a video game. That's bullshit. I missed that feather there. Like, it seems like I'm down on the game right now, because I'm just... I don't know, I think part of it is that this forest here is kind of a nutsack, but even apart from that, like, I've been making dumb mistakes. That whole thing was like, yeah, ice boomerang to put out the fireballs. That's like some easy shit. I would have thought of that earlier if I were more on the ball. So it kind of goes to show how you need to be, like, in the right mindset, sort of the right state of alertness and everything to properly enjoy a video game. And a lot of the time I can't I find myself not in that necessary state of mental readiness a lot of the time. And for that reason, yeah, I end up not playing as many video games as I should or would like to. I don't know, maybe we'll just call it. I think Tomba deserves better than this. Maybe we should just call it right here and call this whole evening stream thing a failed experiment. Oh, I see. I was weirded out by the order a bit, but it looks like the grapple here is considered an upgrade on the blackjack. Yep, absolutely no idea how to deal with that thing. Oh, I'm laughing. What? I could have sworn I ate a sad fruit. I don't think I've made any progress since the last time I saved here, but... Okay, good enough. Oh, it's neat the way he, like, ninja flips all the way to the start there, too, when he hits the spikes there. That's not quite what I had in mind. Does he freeze in midair when he's winding up? Oh, I see. No, he freezes in midair when he's shooting it, and then he starts winding it up. Oh wow, that actually worked. Oh, was I supposed to hit that barrel there? Holy shit, they bounced me all the way frickin' back. Now we got it. Jesus. This seems really difficult. Or you know what it is? I think I know why I'm going in the wrong direction with my shots every time. Because like it takes a moment for your shot to come out there. Oh, you know what? I can probably land on that leaf. Nope. Okay, that's super misleading right there. But yeah, it takes a moment for your shot to come out, and if you let go of the D-pad before the shot actually comes out, then it just goes straight forward. Or you know what's the faster way to probably deal with this? We don't save, we quit the game. Then we just load our game. And then we don't have to replay all that stuff and we just end up back at the save point. Yeah, it's actually way easier. To the point where I don't know why they don't just start you back at the save point every time you die. Oh hey, we actually did it the right way this time. Jeez. Yeah, Tomba's momentum in the air is really, really hard to control. Wow, those chests are really hard to grab. Fuck off! Oh my god. Yeah, frankly, I don't even think I'm... Yeah, forget, like, energy level and commentary and all of that. I don't think I'm, like, physically or mentally capable of even just playing this game at all in the evening, apparently. Fucking hell. Part of it is the awkward camera angle. Oh, Christ. Well, it's only been about an hour, and I think I've had enough Tomba for tonight. I don't know, do I just call it right there, or do I just find another game? I'm sure there's another game I'm sure there's another game out there that I'll be able to run through without much mental effort.